My name is Aaron. I am a holistic and metaphysical life coach. In this series, I am breaking down to you how to begin your dream work practice. If you're interested in dreams and dream interpretation and lucid dreaming and how to use dreams for your personal development, then you are in the right place. This is the second video. In the first video, I broke down the basic skills. In this one, we're going to be talking a bit about dream incubation. Before we begin, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you get notifications on all future videos. But let's go ahead and dive in and talk about dream incubation. Okay, so dream incubation for me is another one of those foundational tools that you're going to need. And this is just the process of manifesting or making yourself have the type of dream that you want to have. You can do this in a non-lucid way. You can do this in a lucid way. But you definitely want to have this tool in your toolbox. For me, I have 3 steps for dream incubation. The first one is intention, and we actually covered intention in the last video. So if you haven't yet watched that one, go ahead and watch that so you can have the basic foundations before even this point. So you have your intention. This is going to be your goal or your reason why or your purpose, whatever it is that you want to do. Step 2 is going to be your script, and step 3 is going to be inception. So step 2, your script. Your script can be short or long. It can appear and manifest in various ways. It does not always need to be a written script. Personally, I do write the dream down, just like in my dream journal. In your dream journal, the day after, you write down the dream that you remember as you have remembered it. For the script, I will kind of do the same thing, but I'm doing that beforehand. So I'm envisioning the dream that I want to have, and I'm writing it down in detail using images and symbols that already manifest themselves in my dream environment or in my unconscious mind. Sometimes you don't have to do this. Sometimes due to your intention, your script may be different. So sometimes, for example, in lucid dreaming, when we're trying to figure out something or we're trying to learn some information about ourselves, one of the ways we can do that is actually just by being open to whatever the dream has to show us. So in this example, we don't have a specific dream that we have written down or something that we have imagined. Your script is basically just going to be your construct, your overview, your blueprint on the dream that you want to have. It is solidifying the intention and the goal that you had. So moving on to our third part. Our third step is going to be inception. And this can once again happen in a variety of ways, just like steps 1 and steps 2. They can happen in a variety of ways. This is kind of like a framework. Inception is going to be planting those ideas or the dream that you want to have in the unconscious mind. And you can do this in various ways. You know, if you're familiar with higher alignment and what I do here, I love EFT, the emotional freedom technique. That's a tool that I like to use for dream inception. And I will do this in an EFT session typically before bed during my kind of evening self-care space. You can also just review the dream that you have written down from step 2 if you did it in that way. You can read this to yourself over and over after each night, before you go to bed, to kind of put that freshly in your mind. You can also use like a written type of affirmation, like maybe a short, like, tonight I'm going to dream about X, Y, and Z. Tonight I will write it in the present tense. Tonight I'm dreaming about X, Y, or Z. And you can write that over and over and over for 10, 15 minutes. If you are familiar with liminal dreaming, you can use the hypnagogic state in order to kind of surf this hypnagogic state and use like affirmations that you have made for yourself and implant them here. You're just saying them to yourself in your mind during the hypnagogic state of sleep or while you're falling asleep. There are various ways that you can do this. Petitions, prayers. You just really want to have a strong emotion, a strong why, a strong intention, and a clear your clear script, and that's gonna really allow you to put this idea into your unconscious, which is what you really need. So hopefully this information has helped you out. I'm trying to keep these videos really short. If you have enjoyed this, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notifications on all future videos. Just like you're trying to grow, I'm trying to grow too. Let's help each other out. I'm going to see you back soon for part 3.